What's up, guys? Jerry Scarlato here with Advanced Vitality. Today we are doing the Owner's Corner. We brought in Troy Scott here with Jason Theobald. We've had, of course, Jason on a number of times at this point. He is the education master here at Advanced Vitality. Troy is, I'll say, the operations master. And then we have Dr. Mendelson, who is our medical director, who has not been on yet. We're going to be talking a lot about their protocols and what they have going on with themselves. I'm going to start with Troy so that he can give us a little background of what he's had going on with his life, what brought him to starting and co-founding Advanced Vitality with the other two. My brother-in-law, I know, having known him for a long time myself, well before he started Advanced Vitality. This is his life. I can sum up the reason why he started this. This is just what he's passionate about. He loves being able to improve his own life, and he loves being able to see other people improve theirs. I know for sure that that's a big reason why I started it, but I'll let him decide the rest.
Yeah, we could keep it really short, probably through my own personal struggles, trying to find someone to provide quality HRT. Jason and I talked about this probably 10 years ago, but went to a general practitioner, went to a urologist. It became pretty apparent pretty quickly that that was a pretty large clinic based out of Florida. We would kind of kick around and thought we were both in business and join other companies where we always said, hey, if we ever had an opportunity to kind of do this, we can do it a lot better than what is currently out there. And then I was able to retire in 2020, and then myself and Doc and Jason together to do this. I thought with the three of us, it was going to be a great team.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I think that's a lot of what we'll talk about today, uncover and some of more of that background, like that passion about trying to figure out what's going on with your body. And what you guys knew 5-10 years ago, a lot of people are just trying to figure out today, right? A lot of the stuff that we do is still very new. Testosterone, it's been around forever, just bad publicity for whatever silly reasons until recently. And people are now finding out it can be life-changing. I would say for most people who do get on it, it's pretty damn close to life-changing. Before we jump into what we want to talk about, which is your guys' testosterone protocols, Jay, if you want to jump in and just do a quick, here's how testosterone kind of works in your body and why it can be so life-changing in a way.
I mean, both sexes need it. We have 10 times the testosterone that a female has generally. And so it is the predominant hormone for sure for us men. So, as it drops with stress, cortisol, age, it starts to drop and you lose that kind of drive in life that it can provide. But it happens slow, and you talk to guys and they're like, it's not like one day it just shuts off. It's a slow progression. And you look in the mirror one day and guys are just like, whoa, what the hell is happening, right? And so it can really reverse a lot of that, from muscle gain to just your drive in life, right? And your recovery, not even recovery just from training or going to the gym, but recovery from, your crazy schedule, right? So what happens when you inject bioidentical, and that's what we use, testosterone? There's receptors. There's testosterone receptors all around your body, brain, all through your body. And, these receptors accept the testosterone, it plugs in, and then it helps do all these processes from anabolism to recovery to, growth to supporting your muscle, all that, right? And it's going to do the same thing in a female body. A female body has the 10th of the level of testosterone as a man. But the interesting thing is, if you look it up, it's still the predominant hormone.
A lot of people don't know that.
Mm-hmm. Right. When you think of it that way, and then you look at the old school ways of doing TRT when it was for women was just, it was HRT, they would just go with estrogen. And that can cause a whole slew of problems that we will talk about later. But if that's not even the predominant hormone, that just doesn't make sense to do that alone.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll talk about all the problems that type of setup gives here in a bit. But that's how testosterone works. And all those benefits I gave for a man are the same benefits for women. Drive, a libido, building muscle, staying leaner, just all of that. Having more energy to take care of the kids or get out there and build their career, whichever it is. So all that's why it can be so life-changing.
No doubt.